Hey yogis, I'm Samantha and this is Balancing Act. Thank you for coming back for more. We're going to do 15 minutes. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really quick. So let's get started right away. Come to the front of your mats. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your tail. Get really tall as you can as you reach your arms toward the sky. Lift up through the kneecaps. Press through all four corners of the feet. Find your wobbles. Find your balance. Grab your left elbow and pull to the right side. Stretch through the left side. Reach up to the sky again. Grab the right elbow, pull to the left side. Stretch through the left side of the body. Reach up and open up and fall down nice and soft. Separate the feet hip distance apart. Bend the knees nice and soft. Let the head and neck and shoulders be heavy. Interlace your hands in your elbows and just rock side to side. This should feel nice. Your knees should be so bent that you just feel a little bit of opening in your hamstrings, but nothing painful. And the inversion should feel that nice pressure in your head. This should not be painful. Drop your hands to the floor. Walk your feet back and land in down dog. Meet me here. Pedal it out. This is probably your first down dog of the day, so pedal it out. Do what you need to do. Press it back. Maybe get up on the left hand and roll out the right. Do the same for the left wrist. Press back again. Get up on your tippy toes, swivel to the left side, and drop your heels, press back. Get up on your tippy toes, swivel to the right side, and press back. Tippy toes to the front. And now stay on your tippy toes and ripple roll forward all the way down to your mat. Untuck the toes. Get those thighs off the ground into a nice strong up dog. Pull your shoulders back and down. Squeeze your glutes. Open your chest. Back of the neck is nice and long while your gaze is going up toward the ceiling, but I don't want you to crunch your neck. So try to keep nice space in the back of the spine, top of the spine in your neck, and tuck those toes back into your down dog. Beautiful. Walk your feet all the way back to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. And circle the arms all the way up to standing. And back down into namaste. Inhale up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Right leg steps back. Drop that right knee, untuck the toes. Rise up and drop it down. Left leg kicks back behind you. And then you come down into a three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Press back, down dog. If those three-legged chaturangas are too challenging, absolutely drop it down. Drop the foot and just do a regular chaturanga. Right leg kicks up, comes between the hands. Take a big twist. Pull the toes back to your nose as you bend the back leg and step forward. Inhale, lift. Fold it down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, dive down. Lift and lengthen. Left leg steps back. Drop the knee, untuck the toes. Little crescent here. Hands come down. Right leg kicks up back behind you. Three-legged chaturanga. Inhale it up. Press back, down dog. Left leg comes between the hands. Take a big twist. And peel those left toes back towards your nose and step forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up. and dive down. Inhale, lift. Right leg steps back. Drop the knee, untuck the toes. Come on up. Come on down and kick that left leg back behind you. Three-legged chaturanga. Come on up. Press back. This time, raise the right leg. Open up the hip. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Press it back again. And bring it all the way through. Take that twist. Peel back those right toes to your nose as you bend the back leg and spring forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up. Dive down. Lift and lengthen. Left leg steps back. Drop the knee and tuck the toes. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Kick the right foot back behind you, nice and slow with control. Drop it down. Inhale, lift. Press back, down dog. Left leg raises. And elbow meets your knee. Press back again. And bring it all the way through. Take a twist. I can hear my husband doing some construction in the backyard. He's going to really be in trouble for this. Pull your toes to your nose as you bend the back leg and spring forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up. And hands come to heart center. Namaste. Beautiful. Ooh, we're warm, yeah? Let's do a little standing flow. Open up, reach, and dive down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Let's step both feet back. Meet me in down dog. Take a breath here. Find your down dog. Let's check some alignment points. Make sure you're pressing down through the base of your index finger here so that you're not rolling out toward the pinkies. Your feet are parallel. Your back is not arched. It's tucked as you move your tailbone to the back wall. Wrap your shoulder blades around, away from your spine. Deep breaths. Close your mouth. See if you can engage that ujjayi breath in the back of your throat. Raise your right leg. Bring that knee into your nose. Lift and crunch. Drop it down to your mat. Lift and crunch. Drop it down to your mat. Lift and crunch, and then plant it between your hands. Beautiful. Come up into a high lunge. Whoops. Find your balance. Don't move too fast like I did. Sink down, nice high lunge. Open up. Everything faces forward. Flying warrior. And then warrior two to the back. Reach that left knee toward the back wall. Open up the upper body. Press through the outside of this right foot too. Tip back, peaceful warrior. And extended right angle to the back. Deep breaths. I know you guys can hear that. He's going to be in so much trouble. And reach. And the right arm comes down. Let's do pyramid pose to the back of the mat. Very nice. Pull the left hip back in space. Really try to, as you pull this right hip forward in your pyramid, you just really want to start torquing those hips so that things are facing toward the back wall. And walk it back into your forward fold here on the way back to the front of the mat. All the way to the front. Last thing here, take a twist. And right leg pulls back, slowly lower. Inhale, up dog, press back, down dog. Beautiful. Left leg raises up. Awesome. Drag that knee to your nose. and pull it up, crunch. Drop it down. Knee to nose, crunch, drop it down. Last one, bring it up, crunch, and plant the foot. Find your balance, nice and slow. Come up into your high lunge. Sink down nice and low here. Open up your chest. Get your gaze a little bit out. We have a tendency in our yoga practice to continue to look at the floor. So kind of find more space around you by gazing up a little higher. And then open up into flying warrior. Warrior two to the back of the mat. Press down to the outside of this left foot. Reach that right fingertips over the right knee. Tip back, peaceful warrior. And extend it out. Find your breath here. Again, try to keep your mouth closed, engaging the Ujjayi breath. And keep pivoting around to your pyramid pose. Walk those hands out as you pivot the hips. Left hip comes forward, right hip moves back in space. Awesome. Walk the hands back. Give me that forward fold in your straddle here, but we are also going to sink down and just give me a little skandhasanas here. So rock side to side. You can use your hands on the floor, but you can also keep them in namaste if you want to really challenge that lower body. And then bring it all the way to the front. Last one, take a twist. Drop that left hand, pull the left leg back and slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Beautiful. Let us crouch like a tiger and hop. Come all the way back onto your mat. Hands come behind your head. If you can, extend your feet out in front of you into a boat pose, but make sure your feet are high enough so that your lower back is fused to the mat. And I want to do some bicycles here with you. So left leg in, extend it out back to your boat. Right leg in, extend it out. And we're just going to roll through these for about 45 seconds. I want you to go slow. These are not fast bicycles like you might do in a CrossFit class. These are slow. And if it's too hard to kick that leg out and hold this boat pose throughout, you can absolutely just put your legs into a tabletop position. So either variation works. I just don't want you to touch your feet to the floor until we're done with this little ab sequence. About 10 more seconds. It's easier. The faster you go, the easier it is. So it's so hard to continue to go really slow. And hug in the knees. Very good. Press your feet into the mat. Lift up through the hips. Give me a little back bend while you stretch out that core. Left hip raises, right hip, left, right, and then both at the same time. Next, I want you to really press your left foot into the mat. Right foot raises. Press the hips to the sky with the right foot up. Flex that foot nice and hard like you're trying to stamp the ceiling. Drop it down. Switch sides. Left leg stamps the ceiling as you press your hips all the way up. Drop the foot. Last little bridge. Try to get your Shoulders underneath your back here. Clasp your hands. Press into the mat nice and strong as you thrust your hips toward the sky. Make sure the back of the neck is so nice and long. And imagine there is a resistance band around your thighs, which is making your knees go completely forward like headlights. And then unwrap your shoulders, draw your knees in, and make some circles. Beautiful, guys. Last thing, let's take a little twist and do a little shavasana. Twist to the left and twist to the right. And let it all go. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Peace out. See you next time.